Welcome to Liver Live. This is the YouTube channel that will bring Liverpool fans the latest news of the club in our hearts. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me. Liverpool to make £21 million bid for midfielder after Spurs spoke to his agents. Liverpool are stepping up their hunt for a new midfielder. Fluminense midfielder, Endre, is apparently one player who is on Jurgen Klopp's radar, and according to Gazzetta Esportiva, Liverpool are now ready to bid €25 million, £21 million, for the player. Of course, as ever, this deal isn't as straightforward as Liverpool would like. Endre is said to be very keen on a move to Anfield, but he may not be able to fulfill that dream just yet. According to this report, Fluminense are unwilling to sell Endre at this juncture as they want him to stay until the end of their domestic season, which is in December. Interestingly, Liverpool aren't the only Premier League side who have looked at signing Endre. Fulham have been strongly linked since the turn of the year, while it was reported last week that Tottenham have held talks with the players' representatives. However, with all due respect to the two London clubs, it shouldn't be too difficult for Liverpool to win this transfer race. Indeed, the Reds are the only club of the three who can offer European football this season, and there is a clear space in the squad for Endre to slot into. Factor in that the player himself wants the move, and you start to think that this is a transfer that could genuinely go ahead. Fluminense are still playing hardball at this point, but this offer will certainly test their resolve, and they could well buckle before too long. Keep an eye on this one as Liverpool prepare to make their opening offer for the Brazilian. Liverpool still eyeing £40 million Fulham star. With the new season just 9 days away, the Reds are still badly in need of some midfield reinforcements. Recent weeks have seen Endre, Trindade and Romeo Lavia emerge as big targets, but neither move seems imminent. As a result, you'd hope Liverpool have a backup plan in case they can't bring in their top two targets. With that in mind, the Daily Mail report that with the Reds desperate for new blood, Polhinha is still an option. So too, it's claimed, is Crystal Palace's Sheikh Doucouré. But with both Fulham and Palace demanding big fees for their respective players, those two also look difficult to do. The Cottagers were previously quoting as high as £90 million for Polhinha. Having reportedly rejected an offer of £40 million from West Ham, they obviously want big money. Palace meanwhile have been reported as looking for an enormous £70 million to let Doucouré leave. Not ideal, although it would be unwise to write them off just yet. Liverpool's transfer window so far has been a real mess. They appeared to be in good shape with the arrivals of Alexis Mac Allister and Dominic Szoboszlai sorted by the early days of July. But since then, it's all gone very much downhill. The unexpected departures of Jordan Henderson and Fabinho may have brought extra money into the coffers, but Liverpool are yet to spend it. As every day passes, the failure to secure replacements for either player before allowing them to go seems like an almighty mistake. From here on in, transfer fees are only going to get bigger for Liverpool. As clubs start to prepare for new seasons, they'll add an extra 5 or 10 million to any deal. With the Reds known to be desperate, another 5 or 10 could then follow. Consequently, they need to get something tied up before the Premier League season starts. The mood needs lifting. For what it's worth, we don't think it's likely at all that Polhinha will end up being the player they get. For one thing, he's injured right now anyway. Doucouré feels more possible, but we still think Lavia and Endre are the ones to watch. Liverpool eye shock move for Leicester City midfielder. Premier League side Liverpool are interested in signing Leicester City midfielder Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. According to reports, the 24-year-old played 32 of the Foxes' 38 Premier League matches as they were relegated from the Premier League last season, with the Englishman contributing 2 goals and 2 assists. Leicester have already seen 8 players leave the club this summer, with Yuri Tielemans, James Maddison and Harvey Barnes among the most notable departees. They have already spent money on strengthening their side, but they could lose another of their Premier League starters, with claims Liverpool could now be after Dewsbury-Hall. Liverpool have signed Alexis Mac Allister and Dominic Szoboszlai from Brighton and RB Leipzig respectively as Jurgen Klopp looks to strengthen his side. Those signings made up for losing James Milner, Naby Keita and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain this summer, but the unexpected departures of Jordan Henderson and Fabinho means more midfield incomings are expected. Widespread reports currently have Southampton's Romeo Lavia as their top target to improve their midfield area, but it seems likely that Liverpool will sign at least one more in that area this summer. And now Football Transfer's chief football correspondent Jock Talbot tweeted on Friday morning, "Here Liverpool are looking at Leicester City's Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall over a possible move." Gabriel Vega could be Klopp's own De Bruyne. Liverpool may be focusing their attention on signing a new holding midfielder before the start of the 23-24 Premier League campaign next week, but remain attached to speculation over a move for Celta Vigo prodigy Gabriel Vega. That's according to Deportes Cope Galicia, via Estadio Deportivo, who claimed that the Reds have lodged an opening bid of €25 million, £21 million, for Vega, who concluded a tremendous breakout season in La Liga this year. This is some distance from the Sky Blues' demands that the 21-year-old's €40 million, £35 million, release clause is paid to warrant his departure from the club. The Jurgen Klopp's side hope to smooth discussions by offering the player remains with Vigo for a year on loan. Transfer guru Fabrizio Romano confirmed Liverpool's stance in June and revealed that the Anfield side had been following the player's situation closely, with Chelsea also inquiring about the midfielder's availability. It is perhaps a testament, rather than a discredit, to Vega's quality that Liverpool are hoping to complete a deal this summer and allow the player to remain with his outfit for the coming campaign. The Spaniard was one of the hottest commodities in his homeland last term, and dazzled with his return of 11 goals and 4 assists from just 28 starting appearances during his first full season in the Spanish top flight, and he has consequently been praised for his dangerous skills by journalist Ewan McTear, described as a very electric player and one of the best talents in the world by Romano. Vega boasts the all-encompassing creative arsenal to rival the Goliaths of the game, and given his surging nature on the pitch and innate goal-scoring ability, could be Klopp's very own Kevin De Bruyne. And that's the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me.